Alright, so, slight change of venue this time, because I don't feel like carrying this inside. Although maybe I should, because this takes a while. Basically today I'm going to show you how to rebuild a battery pack from an APC power supply. This is sort of the standard APC, it's one of the SUA1500 RM2U. Basically this sort of standard design. What I don't like about it, which is also kind of good, it's dented for one thing, is that these batteries are held in with an adhesive pad, sort of foam double-sided, which is stuck basically in this whole way. And actually, I have another 1500, remember the microphone on this thing's crappy, another 1500 VA unit from HP, which uses a set of these 6 batteries. It's a 1U device. And these batteries are just totally loose in there, except for this bar, which is really nice. Really easy to swap out. But this is not that. So basically what you'll want to do this is a shitload of prying stuff. It's kind of easy, then gets more difficult, then gets easy, or maybe the other way around. It's not a lot of fun. It takes quite a long time too as well. But basically, what you'll want is some rivets about this size, which is kind of useless. But yeah, rivets, replacement rivets, really good idea, because these things will pop out. I had replaced 2 of them. Although my case was actually in sort of better shape overall. But basically you don't want to pry against the case if you can help it at all. You want to pry from battery to battery. Just because you won't screw up your case completely that way. So, most of this video from here on is just going to be time-lapse of me struggling to do this. And yeah, it's very, very sketchy. Okay, and so this one is coming out a bit easier. Maybe not. You can basically hear the adhesive start to crack like that, and then you want to get something else in there to sort of hold it. And you really want to try not to put it in the same spot too many times, that way you don't puncture the battery. And as tempting as it is, that little inviting spot right there where it looks like it's coming out, don't stick your fingers in there. That's just asking for a world of hurt. Don't ask how I know. Okay, so this one is almost... there we are. Alright, so now you can see here, this one is actually a little less adhesive than the other one, from what I recall. You have quite... Oops. Oh yes, these things, to take them off, because they have a little hook in them, push it down like so, and it gets a lot easier. There's quite a large area of adhesive on this pad. I haven't found a place to source this stuff myself, not locally. And so the ones in my other pack are just loose, but then as you can see, fairly large amount of it there. And this frame has been bent like so. I'm kind of surprised the battery didn't pop out at this point now. You can see where it sort of is easy a bit, and then it gets a real bitchy. Because for these 2 batteries, you have stuff to pry against, and for these ones, you really don't. And now this is the difficult part. I can't recall quite how I did this. This is where it definitely pops some of the rivets out, I think. I had popped one at this point before, last time, but yeah. Same one. So this one's gonna pop out on you, that's for sure. Probably that other one as well. So I do I think it's pull out. Glue down there. Okay. Yeah, you can really these are long side things. I'm going to have on the come in, take this. Here now. I don't have a lever disregard. Please be on that. Try to get over here and push it right back. And so this is going to work. Very hard to use it. That's about it. He's going to yourself. Yeah, he's going to first. I'm going to put this after. This is going to be the okay, that's the side. I remember I'm trying. I was a little bit better. I do. Here's the grinding station. Yeah. Those are pieces of much. You might want to try doing this. I just need to a little bit. Sounds good. Got all the things off. Do this up in. Not this way. Okay. I didn't hit that one a little bit. That's not great, but it's not a huge factor. So you can see the fuse is just on this sort of assembly right here. Yeah, this is what asking these things. Oh God, okay, almost there. Come on. Come on. Okay, so yeah, don't put your fingers under until you get the thing actually out, because it'll snap back down. Yeah, so, okay. Just started to rain too. God is pleased. Or something, I don't know. Right, come on. Let's go ahead and use a screwdriver on this. And yeah, it's a considerable amount of effort if you're going to a fancy dinner party or something afterwards. After you do this. Allot some time for a shower. That would be my advice. So then we will just sort of put this thing on or down or whatever you want to call it, just to try and straighten it up a little bit. And so I'm going to go get some batteries and then we will resume the video. Alright, so now we have our batteries. All that's left is to install them. Went to a local place this time instead of the one that I had gone through before. I know the owner of a computer shop locally, and he has a commercial account with Interstate Battery, and they just screwed up their delivery estimate a couple times, which was annoying. Something that should have taken a week ended up being like 2 weeks, which kind of sucked, but what can you do? And so I also grabbed these off of the old batteries, just because I can. And so this place, I can't remember the name of it, shit. But, so we got 4 brand new 12 volt 9 amp hour batteries. Well, you know, if they're labeled correctly, these came with these little things on the connectors. The other set I have, I didn't bother putting those back on, just because it didn't seem super necessary, but hey, why not? Why not do it this time, even though I don't have the glue for them. I wonder if that's actually gonna... It can't hurt. So basically, you just put the new batteries in. It doesn't really get that get much simpler than that. I mean, provided you make sure you put them in the right way. And these are sort of like automotive standard fuses. Let me bring that to the front so I can focus it properly. As you can see, 60 amps. Really weird printing. Just sort of an automotive. See, I need to find a way to turn off that image stabilization. You see how it looks like the thing is moving because my hand is moving near the frame? It's not. It's the camera doing that, which is pretty annoying. And so, as you can, hang on. As you can see here, now we'll just make sure we get the right one. I don't think that's going to matter actually. That's probably going to be better that way. So then, you just go ahead and stick your batteries in like so. And then you just try not to pinch things too much. And so I'm not quite sure if I'll bother retaining all these ones. I will for sure make sure that these things are good first. I did check the voltage on them, but that doesn't really speak to their capacity. And so I might just set them up in tandem or just switch over to this one for a little while once I recalibrate the battery backup itself. And there's a good chance that you won't be able to... Oh, that one goes... Oh yeah, never mind. There's a good chance that you won't be able to salvage these red things. I had a couple of them snap off. Or just crackle. I was trying to remove them. So... Again, not a whole lot you can do, really. Let me just go ahead and get another one in. And I'm going to actually just... Hang on a second. I can take that one off easily. Just because that's going to go... Yeah. Or no, wait. Put that on. Doesn't really matter much, I'm just trying to make it sort of slightly organized. Oh, you know what, that's... Never mind. Just follow how the cable is bent originally. That works a lot better. So these ones are full of all sorts of nice battery warnings and stuff on that side. And then, oops, shit. We'll just go ahead and check the voltage to make sure the fuses didn't go or something. I know that that's not what happened with these. That's not why I'm replacing these batteries. It's because they're old as fuck. And so we have 25.5 volts with the surface charge that there is. I really don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. Shit. And it's going to be backwards, but there you go. So, aside from just needing to bend this case back a little more on the sort of sides and things and put that new rivet in, that's basically how you refurb a battery pack for UPS, specifically an SUA 1500 RM2U from APC. And so if you plan on moving these around a bunch, it would be a good idea to secure these batteries. But these have really good insulation on them. And whenever I move my battery backups, I take the batteries out because they are also heavy as fuck. So there you have it. That's how to refurbish a battery pack. And save yourself quite a bit of money in the process.